Talking to this dude at my last job. You feel me? It was a white dude, as a matter of fact. He was trying to give excuses to the black people. He was like, oh, black people, they didn't have woo-woo.
Notice how he was talking to a white dude, right, about black people. As if he wasn't black. As if that white man didn't know he was black. The white man talking about his ass. He ain't no difference between a fucking Haitian or an American. It's like ignorant this motherfucker is. He think the white man is excluding him from the conversation. Nah, I'm looking at your land. But I'm glad you delineated, and I'm glad you was cool enough to make a fool of yourself.
Or didn't have to. I said, yo, fam. To this day, I ain't gonna say what I was about to say, 'cause that might be incriminating. But my parents came here from fucking, you feel me, from Haiti with nothing.
They had nothing because they ain't do no fucking work in Haiti. They had nothing because there was bums. They had nothing, or they had to run because there was snitches, there was rats, there was informants, or they co-conspired against the government. That's why people had nothing. They had to flee. Fleers have nothing. Bums also have nothing.
And that's really created something, bro.
They created nothing. What they did was they came here to civil rights that black Americans fought for, and they started eating off the privileges, opportunities that we fought for. Your parents did nothing but fall in line. They didn't do that but come and get employed by white people. See, they didn't want to work for the black employee, their own government, who, mind you, was free way longer than us. Y'all had freedom about, what, 1884? You had a 60-year head start, and y'all still ain't build nothing. We still surpass y'all. But you want to talk about us in our country. You want to say fam. Bozo.
Came, bought a house, started a family. You feel me? My dad owned multiple properties of real estate.
Your dad owned nothing. He pays payments on. That's not ownership. It's in his name, his credit, but he don't own nothing. Let's be clear. It takes 30 years to own something. He owns nothing. He making payments. He's got good credit because he's a kiss ass. He don't break rules. I got come from the cool class.
You feel me? My mom worked her fucking ass off every fucking morning on the dot up every morning. No excuses, fam. She get the fuck up and get the shit and do what she have to do.
Yeah, because she was eating mud cookies and selling out monkey in the country. If your mother wasn't here, she'd be selling her monkey in the country to tourists. You know that? So I bet she works hard. It's either that or go back or get deported.
But every time I hear these fucking Americans, all they do is fucking make excuses, fam. They always find excuses.
Make what excuses? You part of the excuse. You being here is in a way. What excuse do we make for the country we built? The richest Haitian's not richer than the richest black American. Y'all didn't create nothing. Y'all ain't pioneered nothing. Y'all didn't invent nothing. What are you talking about? Complain. Nigga, we did everything. We made a path. We made a style. I mean, we gave you shelter. We gave you opportunities. We talking about excuses because y'all was content with having nothing where you from. If we want more from where we from, you call that excuses? Because y'all work for fucking minimum wage and pennies, and we like, man, fuck that. We deserve more. You call that excuses? You call that excuses because we don't want to work for peasant jobs when we've been here for 400 years. And you just came here. And you grateful to kiss these white mama's ass? You grateful to be a jiggable, a tap dancers?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. Bro, my parents came here at 30 years old.
That's why I don't.
When you think about it, put yourself in their shoes.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't have shoes. In your shoes. We don't wear sandals. Y'all had sandals. Shut up.
Oh, imagine going to another country at 30 years old and restarting your whole life.
Yeah, all over.
Your parents was informants. Your parents was traitors. Your parents is scumbags. Your parents is working with the CIA probably. Your parents turned on everybody in their country. Your parents is not loyal. Your parents are cowards. Your parents are Benedict Arnolds. Your parents are fleers. Left all the grandparents. Left everybody. Everybody buried did this. Left all the memories for a whole new start under white people. While you steal our culture and talk about us, weirdo. Oh yeah, this is a whole cast of weirdos. This whole podcast is a cast of weirdos, or Haitians. We were slave. We came out of slavery and did better than your whole country. What are you talking about? And y'all was self-sufficient. Y'all was self-owned. Y'all was free. Remember that? It's called Reconstruction. From 1865 to about 1915, we did better than your whole country. We still doing better than your whole country. Our projects is your middle class. What are you talking about?
And you can't speak a lick of English.
You can't even speak their language.
That's
bro.
why I ain't gonna lie. Like, I hate when people be like, "Oh, you're lucky," and stuff like that. Oh, I hate.
You are lucky. You lucky we did all the fighting. You lucky we created civil rights. You lucky that we care about ourselves and other people. You are lucky. You lucky you in our country. You lucky you let them cannibals in your home country eat you. You are lucky. You're ungrateful is what you are. How you mad people call you lucky? You are lucky. Lucky to be the presence of greatness. Black Americans. But even white Americans, you're lucky to be the one amongst. You're lucky you found yourself a slave master. Y'all some loose slaves in Haiti. In America, we slaves too, but we still running. We still rebel. Y'all come here and y'all comply. Shut up. You a cornball. You come from a whole lineage of cornballs.
I hate when people gripe and be like, "Oh, like especially like I feel like Americans, because I mean we in America, so Americans who have lines and lines and lines and lines of family here and they complaining, I'd be like, bro, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say.
Right, bro.
Of course you don't, because you don't got lines and lines here, because you came here to tap dance. We have lines and lines and lines of fighters, and we still fighting a whole new movement. You can't relate to us. Lines and lines. So let's think. So we got out of slavery, 1860s, have Reconstruction. We had Black Wall Street. We had the Negro Bank, which got robbed for billions. All right. After that, we had the Harlem Renaissance. After that, we had civil rights. We had Black Panthers. I mean, only time we really kind of fell off is the crack epidemic in the 80s. And we recouping from that. But that's not lines and lines. That's a generation or two. That's only a generation that we really messed up. In the 70s, women got their rights. We was the most educated for a long time. We was the most married for a long time. We just stopped being like black men started being the most married in the United States in the late 1960s. That's my parents' generation. That's one generation of messing up. My generation is better than my parents' generation. Our kids is doing better than their kids was. That's one generation. You come from a line to line. Haiti come from lines and lines and lines and lines and lines of fucking up. Y'all ain't been right since 1804. Y'all did nothing right since 1804. Y'all come here and y'all get right in one generation, 2 generations. You were first generation. Talk about lines and lines. Y'all don't even know y'all lines of generation. Y'all can't even go back 15 generations. Y'all can't even go back 5 generations. I got pictures gonna go back to 6 generations. Hold on. Let's go back to Jemima Edward Blunt. 1845. I have pictures of my ancestors from 1845. She was a slave. Free. I have my, what are you talking about? Amos Roundtree Blunt. If you can see this, go back to 1846. What are you talking about? Successful landowner. He owned over 400 acres. He bought 400 acres of land. My family still own the land in North Carolina. What you mean generations of effing up? That's not where we come from. That's where y'all come from. Y'all come from long lines of that. Nigga, yo, listen, my grandfather died. Okay, he might have been F up in his family. Everybody in his family have degrees and master degrees. He's from Virginia. He was the only F up. If he was F up, he might have been educated. I don't know. But I know his sisters and his parents all educated. My grandfather, a Vietnam vet, educated. He's a dentist. He drives trucks. He could have been a dentist. My grandmother died educated. My mom has degrees. My grandmother got like 4 master degrees. My Uncle Carl got a couple of master degrees. What are you talking about generation to generation? Who you think you talking to? You think black Americans? No. Out of every 5 black Americans, one is a messed up. I think 1 out of every 10 black Americans are criminals. It's only 1/10, if that much. What are you talking about, generation to generation? No, you come from generations of degenerate people who are bums, who had nothing. Your parents had nothing because their parents had nothing. 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 I come from landowners. Black Americans come from landowners. We work them lands. Sharecroppers. Nigga, we only poor because it's orchestrated for us to be poor. The government made us, designed us to be poor. Nigga, all they gotta do is give us a fair shot. We out of there. Can't nobody compete with us. They give y'all a better shot than us. And y'all still can't compete with us. Y'all gotta fall in line. We set trends. Generations of trendsetters. What are you talking about, generations? I don't know a black American that comes from generations of degeneracy. It's either one generation or it's no generations. It might be two, because these little dots are being born now, but that's nothing. That's new. That's orchestrated. Your government is garbage. Y'all have freedom. Y'all was slaves, but not that long. Y'all come from one generation of slavery. We come from 17 generations of slaves. Y'all didn't have generations of slaves on your island. Y'all died. There was 800,000 slaves taken to Haiti. By the time the revolt came, only 500,000 was alive. You guys died before y'all could produce a generation. You guys are the first generation, and none of y'all ain't shit. Come here. The best of your guy is Haitian Jack. He's the best Haitian I can think of. Yeah, Wyclef and yeah, see Wyclef. Your best Haitians have to do Black American shit. They got to do hip hop. They got to do R&B, or they got to get into our politics. You got politicians in Florida, but that's because we made that way. Y'all nothing without us. If y'all can do what we do or cosplay us, y'all will still be nothing. We the first landowners here. Y'all ain't doing nothing new. So we got a couple of houses. He don't own that. What are you talking about? All you gotta do is come here and kiss some buttocks. You get something. Don't ever disrespect Black Americans. You stupid. See, I'm glad you got bullied because you deserve to get bullied worse. I'm glad everything that happened to you in your childhood when you had to run from school because they was putting knuckles up on y'all. Y'all deserved all that and worse. Look how y'all behaving. So y'all so disrespectful to the people y'all owe everything to. Y'all owe Black Americans. Y'all owe the white government. Y'all don't owe everything, but you don't owe nobody in between. Y'all owe the top elite government. That's the whites who enslaved us, who are our relatives because we come from the same lineage. There's some white, we are related to the founding class of America. The bottom and the top is related. Everybody in between don't mean nothing. But don't you ever disrespect Black Americans in our country. Because pretty soon it's going to be consequences and repercussions. Black American got Nation of Islam. We got the Moorish science. What are you talking about? We got all types of churches in it. What are you talking about? We the reason why it's ambulance. We the reason why it's public school. We the reason why kids can eat lunch and breakfast in school. That's us. We made them social programs. We was the healers. All the medical came from us. We was the guinea pigs that they experimented on. What are you talking about? We made the cell phone. It's nothing in America that we didn't make or contribute to. We laid all the foundations. We are the seeds of everything. Y'all are nothing. Y'all literally are nothing. Y'all have nothing to be proud about. I don't know. I don't understand how can somebody be a proud Haitian American when they're flares and they're cowards and they come from cowards. The proud Haitians are in Haiti. You are weirdos, cornballs, and ostracized eyeballs. Your parents has got jobs. Congratulations. You come from two lines of workers. Weirdos.
I ain't never met my. Y'all sat there and kept fucking up. Each generation, y'all just keep fucking up.
Yeah.
And don't figure out, okay, maybe I'm fucking up.
So we kept fucking up. So Reconstruction, we fucked up. During Jim Crow, we fucked up. We put crack in the community. We gave ourselves AIDS. We mass incarcerated ourselves. We did that. We moved all the factories out of our communities. We invented poverty in the ghetto. We invented the projects. We invented redlining. We did that to ourselves. We excluded our stuff out of the GI Bill. We excluded our stuff out of the Homestead Act. We let the immigrants get opportunities here. Yeah. The biggest mistake we ever did was fuck it up was letting y'all in. But that's my grandparents' generation. This generation, we're closing that door.
And don't figure out, okay, maybe I'm fucking up. Look, what's the right way to do this shit? Exactly. And then want to point the finger at the white man, like, oh, the white man did it.
The white man did everything. The white man created slavery. The white man depleted Haiti. The white man robbed y'all of y'all resources. The French white man made y'all pay him for being slaves. He made y'all pay him 150 francs, which is like almost $4 billion a day. The white man did that to you. The white man's the reason why the white man don't do business with your country. Put embargoes on it. That's why y'all can't succeed. The white man did that. The white man is the reason why y'all had to flee to another white country and get opportunities under a white man. The white man did that to you. See, but you grateful for your white man. See, your white man abandoned you, the French, but that American white man is your easy guy. You grateful to him. See, he never been shit to us. He always been an op to us. See, we always had an op in mind. See, y'all op was out of sight, out of mind. And see, your whole island was 90% Africans. Yeah, ran them off. There was no white people around. See, we always dealt with our white people because our white people always needed us. You know what I'm saying? See, we wasn't autonomous slaves. We wasn't gonna pay nothing. We wasn't gonna pay. See, we wasn't gonna slave ourselves and pay a foreign country, a foreign white man. We wouldn't do that. You gotta kill us. That's the difference. See, your white man made y'all pay while he did nothing. He was just a friend living off your, have to hog off your dollar, off your expenses. You had to cut all your trees down while he did nothing. He had to whip y'all. He just showed y'all the cannons. 500 cannons is all it took for the whole revolution to make y'all be some bitches. Your whole revolution wasn't a revolution because y'all folded. At the end of the revolution, it could have meant something. Y'all all back down, and a white man did that to you. Stupid.
No, fuck that. Figure out what the white man doing, and then try to capitalize off the shit.
The white man is oppressing people. The white man was slaving people. The white man held people at gunpoint. The white man was raping people. The white man was.
Shit. America is based off capitalism, nigga. They learn how to capitalize and capitalize.
You don't realize you are the capital. You being happy to work for you and your parents happy to work for white people. Y'all are the capital. You ain't capitalizing. You are the capital. Stupid. See, y'all cheaper labor than us. Y'all are the new slaves. You come here, but you're still a slave. If you order Napoleon Hill books, order self-help books, order, nigga, what applies to white people and their knowledge does not apply to black people. Simple fact that you're not white. What works for white people does not work for melanated people because the secret ingredient is you have to be white. White make things go. White people support white people. This is a white oppressor world. That's why, see, when you black, you have to work 10 times hard to be equal or almost as good as white people. Beyonce works 10 times hard as Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is the biggest thing in America. She's not better looking than Beyonce. She's not more talented than Beyonce. She don't work harder than Beyonce. Eminem is the most selling rapper of all time. He's not more meaningful than Tupac. He doesn't mean more to hip hop than Tupac. He's not his music is stupid. It doesn't make sense. It's not relevant. And now he's corny. Tupac is still being played. He's the most streamed. And speaking on Tupac and Haitians, nigga, the reason why Tupac is dead because a Haitian nigga set him up in New York to get shot and get robbed. He had to go to California and got in some more trouble. Haitian niggas was hating on Tupac. I ain't saying Haitian Jack. Haitian Jack, you know what I'm saying? I believe Haitian Jack had nothing to do with that shit. Shout out to Haitian Jack. I fuck with Haitian. I like Haitian Jack. But nigga Jimmy Henchman, rat ass, nigga, yeah. Haitians did that. Y'all known for hating on the greatest black American artists of all time. Haitians did that. Y'all known for being haters anyway. Old ass Jimmy Henchman was hating on young ass Tupac. Haters. Y'all come from a lineage of haters. In our culture, how you with our culture running shit anyway? Jimmy Henchman had no business being in the rap music anyway. Nigga was a CEO. Haters. Haitian niggas I'm starting to realize Haitian niggas is just haters. Look, Haitian Jimmy Henchman was a hater. I'm talking about a podcast of haters. Niggas is haters. Go for nothing niggas. Talentless niggas. Talentless niggas. All involved in my culture, black American culture. All involved in black American America, nigga. Y'all all around in black American America. This is black America, nigga. This is black America. But just being white will put you on the top tier or opens all doors. It's all green light. When white people step to, black Americans have to climb a mountain to get to. So it doesn't. So you can't just watch a white man and do what he do. It doesn't apply to you. The most important thing to succeed at what white people do is being white. See, black Americans, we know this. We don't mimic white people. To a degree, we share the same culture, but we go about things differently. We have to make our own way. We have to make our own music. Ragtime, jazz, gospel, house music, hip hop. This is a different way. Because every time we do something that's creative or inventful, they buy it from us, they take it from us, they kill us, and they take credit for everything. So in order to be great, we have to be extraordinary people. Y'all come here just being ordinary people. Not one Haitian is going to make history in America for doing anything great, because y'all not great. Black Americans make history every day. Everything we do is great, is history. That's not a generation. Nigga, every day somebody black is doing something super ordinary. Every generation we do something that's meaningful to the world, that's beneficial to the world. We are God's gift to the world. Haitians is not. So when we ain't around, this is how y'all talk about us. This is so y'all worse than white people. Y'all talk more down about us than white people. Y'all just sit around on a podcast and talk about black Americans. I'm answer all that. I'm gonna address all that. I want all that smoke. Cause can't none of y'all go tit for tat with me. Your history and your background doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. I could read your whole history in 100 pages. There are encyclopedias and libraries of African American heritage and accomplishments. Nigga, it's things that's on a books that I witness myself that's great, that black Americans do every day. I myself make history. I say the most profound shit that never been said in the book. Go to my Facebook, nigga. I say the most profound shit you will ever hear. I'm no scholar. I'm just naturally gifted. I probably make the best music you ever heard. I make the best music you never heard. I'm like that, nigga. I'm from this. Nigga, y'all are some black dusty niggas that look, y'all too young to be on a podcast with a bunch of niggas ain't no bitches around. Yeah, it's a podcast. It was no hoes there. If y'all had some hoes there, they might be going, y'all some haters. Y'all hating on these black Americans. If y'all had some Haitian hoes there, they be going, y'all hating on black Americans. Because they all, nigga, your women love us. Your women love us. I'm a woman probably won't date y'all. They probably call y'all weirdos. Come on, my nigga, just stop. Nigga, y'all got this a whole Haitian podcast of haters. You never see a black American doing that. You never see a black American sitting around going, these Haitians, these niggas ain't here. Don't work as hard of us. But I'm here now. Nigga, I'm here now. Nigga, y'all gonna give me so much content, and nigga, I'm gonna level up on y'all niggas. Cause all y'all niggas is weirdos and bums. I know all y'all histories. I know ain't none of y'all making. I know all y'all some fleas. I know all y'all come from lineages of cowards. Shout out to my Zoes on the island. Shout out to my Caribbeans in the Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? People the homegrown who love where they from for real. Who won't die in a country like real patriots. Not these Benedict Arnolds in America. I'm gonna die in America because I was born there. I was raised. I got 17 generations in here. 17 generations, like 4 different lineages, 4 different races in me. African, European. You know what I'm saying? Native American, and I have Asian. I even got part Caribbean inside of me. But nigga, I'm down by law. I'm down for the cause. And I also support Caribbeans getting their bread from any. I support any Caribbean that's doing good and minding their business. But nigga, the haters gonna get addressed. The lies gonna get addressed. The cornballs are gonna get addressed.
They think we lucky, but they don't realize. I mean, I don't know if you had to go through this shit, Gary, but you was down south, nigga. I got off the bus
Haitian Friday.
every time, get my ass beat, bro, just for being a zoo. Being Haitian, that's it.
I got picked on. I never got my ass
it.
whooped.
Always getting jumped.
I couldn't even sit in the back of the bus. Because the back of the bus, that's where the motherfuckers were.
Y'all saying
if we really talking about racism, these black people is racist too.
So, y'all so stupid. Y'all think we're different races. Y'all think Haitians and Americans, Black Americans and Africans are different races. No, we different nationalities and ethnicities. But your whole staff is stupid and cornballs. And I bet y'all musty as a motherfucker up there. 2 onions fucking. That's like a bunch of onions fucking. Onion fest in there. You beef stew smelling motherfuckers.
Y'all used to beat the fuck out of us. I had to run as soon as I got off the bus. Take off to try to get to the crib, bro.
Some Rosa Parks.
Nigga, what? We lucky? Right. Nah, y'all only saying that now because we done made a way. We done took over this shit.
Y'all ain't make no way. You ain't take over nothing. Would you swim? You might have swum your way. Might have swum your way here, but you didn't take over nothing. Shut up.
Not a Zoe's taking over and shit. Now y'all want to fuck with us. But
Cause what? Cause y'all in Florida acting third worldly. Y'all took over acting all third. So y'all turned Florida to little Haiti. Meanwhile, DeSantis is locking y'all up, locking your black asses up. DeSantis is running Florida. Y'all ain't take over nothing. Shut up.
Back then, you think I forgot? They rats.
Remember that shit. And our stance is not coming from a fucking like what's that word called? Like
narcissist.
Huh?
Narcissist.
No, not narcissist. I'm saying like in a more like a victim mindset, like
a bias.
Yeah, not biased, because people will be like, you talking shit about the black people just because we used to whoop your ass. No. That's not the reason why. We're really speaking from a logical
experience.
Y'all losers. Y'all only here because of us. Y'all only win because of us. We win, y'all win. Y'all get the crumbs. We are the cake, y'all the crumbs. What experience? Y'all weirdos.
Fact-based
experience,
shit.
real
shit.
So all in all, what is this topic talking about? Lazy Americans?
Yes. Americans are lazy. Foreigners are more hustlers.
If we so lazy, go build your country. It's a whole lot to do. You have to have an earthquake, a hurricane. Ain't your president dead? It's a lot to do, man. There's a lot of shanties that need to be built. Well, if we so lazy, why don't y'all build houses instead of shanties? Go ahead. Why don't you use cement instead of goddamn cardboard, plywood, tin foil? Shut up, weirdos.